на свете не умеет лучше нас смеяться и любить. Но сурово брови мы насупим, если враг захочет нас сломать. Как невесту родину мы любим, бережем, как ласковую мать. Страна моя родная, много верит, много верит. Я живой, какой страны не знаю, это твой родной человек. Я живой, какой страны не знаю, это твой родной человек.
This is the national programme from London. The first news, copyright reserved. At the end of this news, please stand by for an important announcement. It will tell you of certain adjustments of BBC wavelengths affecting broadcasting throughout the United Kingdom, as from that time onwards. These wavelength adjustments will result in less adequate reception for some listeners. Please take no alarm at this, as it results from purely technical considerations. Let me warn you again to stand by for this announcement at the end of this bulletin. These are today's main events. The USSR has invaded Poland and has bombed many towns. General mobilization has been ordered in Britain and in France. Parliament was summoned for 6 o'clock this evening. Orders of completing the mobilization of the Navy, Army and Air Force was signed by the King at a meeting this afternoon of the Private Council. Details will be later given in this news.
Внимание, внимание! Говорит Москва. Специальное сообщение правительства. Франция и Великобритания объявили нам войну в ответ на наш освободительный поход для спасения рабочих и крестьян Польши. Да будем мы стойки против двух капиталистических империй.
This is the national programme from London. The first news, copyright reserved. These are today's main events. Britain and France have declared war against the nations of Persia and Iraq as part of our war against the USSR. This was done in ordination with the complete mobilization of both the French and British armed forces. Details will be later given in this news.
This is CBS News, headquartered in New York, giving you a short review on recent events. Iraq has fallen under control of the British and French armies. Iraqi King Faisal II is expected to give a speech later this evening regarding Entente occupation. The anti-war play Mother Courage and Her Children receives its first performance at the Schauspielhaus Zurich. German leader Adolf Hitler announces that he will hold meetings between the Soviets to renegotiate a deal regarding alleged spheres of influence and future territories, with this meeting being called the Berlin Conference. This is CBS News, headquartered in New York, coming to you live on the events that happened recently. We just received information from Tehran that Persia has surrendered to Entente forces. While most don't consider this event to be important, the high command of the French and British militaries have thought otherwise. This is due to the fact that the Persian border with Soviet Azerbaijan is close to the Baku oil fields, which are about to be captured by Entente forces, according to the high command of the Entente forces. If the oil fields were taken, it would lower Soviet fuel supplies within the region, while giving the Entente forces a supply of fuel to utilize, giving them an advantage. However, only time will tell whether this is a considerable factor or not in the Soviets' war against the Entente.
Внимание! Говорит Москва. Специальное сообщение правительства. Город Сталинград осажден вражескими войсками. Нашим доблестным солдатам пока удается удерживать город. Оставшуюся часть этой передачи мы посвящаем нашим воинам, обороняющим этот великий город. Пролетарии всех стран, соединяйтесь!
This is the national programme from London, the first news copyright reserved. These are today's main events. The British Armed Forces, along with fellow Allied armies, were defeated at the Battle of Stalingrad by the Soviet Army. Joseph Stalin immediately congratulated Georgy Zhukov along with the other generals that commanded the Red Army during the battle at a ceremony. Details will be later given in this news.
This is CBS News, headquartered in New York, coming to you live on the events that happened recently. We've just received unconfirmed reports that the Entente forces are nearing the city of Jankoy, with there also being reports that combat has already been engaged with for the control of the city. The Chief of the Imperial General Staff, Alan Brooke, is confident that this battle will be a success, considering that the invasion of Crimea so far has been successful, but only time.
Здравствуйте. Говорит Комитет освобождения народов России. Город Ялта осажден армией большевиков, а их самолеты уничтожают наши эвакуационные суда. Пока мы еще здесь, я зачитаю вам письмо нашего великого вождя Антона Деникина. Народы России, прошу вас твердо противостоять большевистской угрозе. Пока оккупанты ступают на освобожденную территорию, прошу вас стойко держаться во имя защиты Родины от армии советского коммунизма. Радиостанция, которая через несколько минут передаст это сообщение, вскоре попадет в руки большевиков и начнет транслировать ложь, созданную Сталиным и его союзниками-большевиками. Граждане России, не слушайте их. Наша борьба с коммунизмом будет продолжаться, и она будет продолжаться до тех пор, пока вся Россия не будет освобождена. От Антона Деникина. Поскольку у двери здания, где идет эта трансляция, стоят большевики, мы посвятим остаток эфира гимну не только Комитет освобождения народов России, но и Русская освободительная армия. Смерть большевикам, да здравствует свободная Россия.
Halo, halo, czy nas słyszycie? To nasz ostatni komunikat. Dziś wszystkim walczącym gdziekolwiek się jeszcze znajdują. Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła. Niech żyje Polska!
This is from the CBS newsroom in New York, coming to you live on the events unfolding as of now. We've just received confirmation that the Entente forces of Britain and France have surrendered to the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, officially ending what has been dubbed by some as the Great Eastern War. While an official treaty hasn't been signed yet, many believe that the Soviets will try to use this opportunity to spread their influence on the world stage. Many in the USSR have already celebrated their victory against the Entente powers, with Joseph Stalin expected to give a speech about the victory later this afternoon. This is CBS News wishing you a wonderful rest of your day.